When did the Madden thing become like this? CBT Naruto, Madden NFL 2020. Look at this picture. When did it become like that? That's kind of fresh. All right, let's go. CBT Naruto, Madden NFL 2020.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Saquon Barkley, let's get it. Let's go. Saquon Barkley. That was nice. All right, let's get it. Let's go. That was fresh off his start. Wide reach down. Top 14% fresh, like Tiger Woods won the 2019 Masters on April 14, 2019. They didn't touch on the stats yet, but we'll see when they do. I'm okay with the record, that's fine with me. That's fine by me. Shout out to Chris Brown. Alright, let's get it. Let's go.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
C'est petit Naruto. Met NFL 2020.
Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Set. 10 Lobo.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues,
That's right, starting in Saquon Barkley.
Afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
That's running the ball to start the game.
Now, here's first and 10.
Better execution.
Tight end run. Hey. We got three. Three down. Watch 10. Come on. Watch
On that play. All right.
Ready?
Now Saquon Barkley. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
It's just me and you. It's out. It's just me and you. Big Ed.
Working from the gun, Manning. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Manning. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop.
Definitely passed it way sooner than that and way further than that. But all right.
Opening drive of the game, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Yellow. 180. Yellow. What's the curl?
Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree.
Yeah, I'll be taking that back. Should never got taken from me in the first place, but all right. Slow motion for me.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Room here to run. Saquon Barkley. 68
Speak for itself.
yards.
Nice run, Saquon Barkley. Amazing, perfect, amazing execution, nice touchdown. Team, that's how we respond. It's not about the adversity, it's about how you respond to it. We had to turn around down the first drive, respond the second drive, touchdown. Perfect. Nice.
Aldrick Rosas on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Mahomes to throw. Dancing to his left. And he gets us up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. On 1st down, Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing way down. And this is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 38 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball.
Nice run the ball, Saquon Barkley. Amazing.
Big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And it is still early, just the 1st quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st.
Saquon Barkley, 100 yards in the 1st quarter. We are amazing running the ball. You with the abilities and the skill and the talent. me with the running back, baby. Let's get it. Let's go.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
3 bud, 3 bud, 3 bud.
7-7, our score after one. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Fair. Blue draw Corker.
Switch.
Get it.
Now they'll throw it with Manning. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Barkley able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even
Nice
on
carry on
third
second on
downs.
Barkley.
It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
At the 13-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. General West. Ready?
This is Barkley. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That one a 1st down.
Nice
pickup
carrying
of
on second
8.
on Barkley. You're
Boy, he gets to
amazing.
a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Rush in. Check.
Look, squeeze.
2nd down and goal. Manning, and he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Hey, throw it back on the bigger G. Throw it back on the bigger G. Hey!
And the Giants have
Let's get it.
taken the lead.
Let's go. I'm going to get all that bigger G back in the New York Giants in real life, by the way. That's one thing I said.
Perfect down to throw the football in this sequence. 2nd down is always kind of the, do they throw it, do they run it? They worked it out to perfection on that one by throwing it into the end zone.
Rosas now to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Steps away to his left, and he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
I can't believe they let you play. Let's go. Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic. Watch yellow.
Mahomes now on first down, rolling to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Nice sack.
He's the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now here's Mahomes. He sets to fire deep. And he bats it away, and it falls.
Ooh, that could have been an interception. That's affection,
He's
though.
trying to get it to
That's the thing
Tyreek
next
Hill
time.
that time. And it's third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
Yellow. Let's go, Ollie. Screen. Hey, 15. Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic. Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go. Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic. Watch the curve.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
Nah, it's never getting such a. Tip off.
So they go on.
Hey, let's get it, defense. Let's see us.
Points the other way, disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation, turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Rosas to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Next to score, Giants 21, Chiefs 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Nice big state defense. Let's keep it going.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Mahomes now to throw. Forced out to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Mahomes, rolling to his left. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. And it is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, baby.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And an alley to Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Oh, he was not fortunate at all. That was funny.
For the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Nice set.
Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Mahomes firing complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The sack coming from Big Dalvin Tomlinson.
Nice sack again. 3rd time for the whole team. Anytime you get 3 sacks for the game, his team.
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
We got that.
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Mahomes going to throw. And going deep for Hill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
We were going to get that no matter what. It was just a matter of who.
4th down, that that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better
Nice
defensively there just
defense.
to knock it
Perfect
down.
defense.
And you know they go
Nice
into those
interception. Perfect
situations.
execution.
All right, fourth down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives.
Nice run the ball, Saquon Barkley.
It's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones on the stop.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. 8 yards on the completion.
Woo! That was vertical. That was a touchdown.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
That's the way. Bang, bang.
Rock it, rock it.
Manning to throw on 3rd and 1. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten
Yeah, that's
man in
Corey
this
Coleman right there.
offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he can be a big-time playmaker for us.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And he'll back up a few steps as he'll make the fair catch at about the 8-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Mahomes now just 7 of 15 so far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete.
That's again, these 2 sets gave him a 3-man rush, y'all. Perfect.
This 3rd quarter of play.
It's been a 3-man rush on every one of 3 of those sacks, and y'all got him. So yeah, perfect execution, y'all. Nice.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Mahomes. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there for KC. 48 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes buying time to his left. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Charlie. Check 93 for
shotgun snap to Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
On second and goal, Mahomes flush to his right. And it's caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Chiefs 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Kill, kill, kill.
Hard, hard.
Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And they'll run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the run, it's Barkley. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Down. Juice up. 61. Matchbox lights. 5.
Manning looking to throw it. Throwing deep here for Coleman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Come on, y'all. We got to
Giants
connect on
Third
that.
down.
Wide open.
For
Come
3
on.
to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6.
Let's get off the field.
6-6. Pull it high.
Kill. Turn up. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
To throw is Manning. It's caught. Shepard. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken.
I'm not sure how he did that, but I guess I
Chiefs
took that
quickly
vertical
now
that should
going
been
to use the
called.
last
Nice.
of their timeouts.
They gave
And
over.
they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
60 outlaw. Now.
And they will take a knee here.
Break.
Mike 50. Watch the pass. Double tight. Double tight. Alert. 3 down.
And the Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation.
Ready to
And
break.
with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look.
Set, go.
Manning will take a knee, and that should be the final act in this one.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
They certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output...
I see you, Eli
to carry
Manning.
them
What
to
it is?
victory.
2000 Super Bowl champion, 2000 MVP. All right. I mean, 2000 Super Bowl champion, 2000 Super Bowl MVP. All
You
right.
think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Amazing rushing yards,
That
Saquon
we say
Barkley.
so long from MetLife
And that's special
Stadium.
yards 244. Shout out to Mount Bradshaw. No. I'm Mount Bradshaw Super Bowl champion too. All right. Amazing game by us, team. Five for 9 passing. That's 105.7 QB rating. Whoa, 44 yards passing. Shout out to Mark Bradshaw, his number 44. 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. How we love it. No turnovers. It's how we love it. Longest pass of the day, 20 yards. Just like the year 2020. That's how we love it. And we can keep it moving. Rushing, Saquon Barkley, 181 rushing yards, 17 carries, amazing, perfect. 10 yards per carry, 1 touchdown. Let's get it. Let's go. 68 yards long run today. I like that. Love it. receiving we did good too. Nice touchdown with Ellison. And everybody else, you know, just kept it going, kept it moving. My pass of the day, 20 yards, nice. 2020 vision, 2020 year. All right, let's go. 2020, what's up? 2020, huh? Nice. Nice. 2 sacks, 1, 2, 3 sacks. Nice. Anytime you get 3 sacks again, it's perfect as a team. Perfection, and we got it. We got perfection. 1, 2, 3 interceptions too. Come on now. Come on now. Perfect. Perfection, like I said. Perfect defense, y'all. And it gets the Chiefs at that too. AFC Championship 2018-2019 NFL season participants. Nice total offense, 222 yards. And yeah, time possession, nice too. We played great this game, y'all. Really did. Nice win, and you know, just perfect. Shout out to the NFL 100 season starting this week on September 5th, 2019. Packers with the Bears, classic matchup. Let's get it, let's go. And 2019-2020 NFL season, 100 season, yes. And also shout out to NBA 2K 2020 coming out the day after that on September 6th, 2019. Yeah. Also, shout out to the day of Coleman's birthday yesterday on September 1st, 2019. It's fresh. And she's amazing as an actress and all that. She's 23 now, you know, Michael Jordan year. And it's gonna be fresh, so yeah. And also, shout out Supergirl, season 5 starting a month from September 6th, 2019. October 6th, October 6th, 2019. And that's a month and 4 days from now, and that's gonna be fresh. Supergirl season 5. It's gonna be amazing, also, and exciting. So yeah. And with all of that being said, CPT Naruto over and out. Oh, hold up. Also, top 30% ranking. Top 30% ranking. Also, top 30% ranking like Odell Beckham Jr. number 13. I'm gonna get Odell Beckham Jr. back on New York Giants in real life too. So yeah. And the stats. Didn't show those yet, but hey, we got the record. That's the only stat that's, you know, that's the real for me. And we're gonna keep it moving. But all that being said, we're gonna keep moving forward. With all that being said, we're gonna keep moving and we're gonna keep moving forward. With all that being said, CBC Naruto, over and out.